Welcome, everybody, to the Garlet's High Performance Garage. It is a remarkably beautiful fucking March day today. Let me see here. It is March 29th. I believe it's the last fucking day of March. So, we're going to be paying for this fucking shit here next month. I have a sneaking suspicion. But anyhow, I'm going to bring the Chevelle back in. I brought the Mercury in here and painted the tops of the fenders, and I'll show you all that here in a few. So I'm going to set the camera up here and bring the Chevelle in and see all this fucking shit everywhere. Why, I painted the door and the fender on my truck, but I got junk sitting over there. You really can't see it. It didn't really turn out that great. Of course it didn't. But it is what it is, fellas. I can't work fucking miracles, not all the time, but what I did with the truck, I'll show you before I go out and get the Chevelle. There's lots of metal flake in there. It's all dull. I did clear coat it, but I don't know if I can buff that out or not. I tried a little bit, and I fucking burned it over here real bad. Above the fucking door handle. Burnt the shit out of it. Plus, I gotta wipe my fucking tag off with some thinner. There was too much oil on it over here when I sprayed it. It just looks like shit back here, but I'm not really worried about it. But, yeah, and I need to take my mirror off and clean it up. I didn't take it off and I painted it. It was spur of the moment. Yes, I got runs in it, sags in it, stuff like that. I got a bunch of clear on it out of a fucking can. I used Rust-Oleum is what I used to get this. Well, I used some blue. Let's see what the fuck do I got here. I used some blue paint. Some dark blue. It's like an indoor-outdoor paint. You can paint virtually anything with it. Just shade of blue. And then after I was done painting that, I went over it with this Rust-Oleum fucking glittery fucking shit. I tell you what, this stuff comes out hard and fast. And it really impressed me. I really like the look of it. I'm a metal flake candy type person, and I love that shit. That shit looks fucking awesome. And then I put this Rust-Oleum clear coat on it. That stuff isn't so fucking great, as you can see. I'm not impressed with the Rust-Oleum clear coat, because it's gloss clear coat. If you're going to do something like this, you're further ahead to buy it in a big fucking can and use a spray gun and just spray it on your fucking truck. I have some clear in a can. I just might clear it later on. Whenever I have more time, I can sit back and I can plan out everything. I can put drop cloths down and put the Chevelle outside on a nice day. Today was a really nice day. It got up in the 70s here. And I'll show you what else. I buffed. I had to go ahead and buff the hood again because of the overspray that I got on there. And I overlapped it onto the hood, as you can see here, because I had to, because that's when my grill was up against this and melted the paint off. And oh boy, it is just so nice. This is acrylic enamel paint, and it's old. And it really, really came out very nice. You can see I buffed some of it away there because this is green underneath. This truck was a factory mint green truck. But anyway, I mean, this side looks way fucking better. I buffed on the bed fenders there a little bit. I got my other wheels painted. I'm just waiting on some money to get some tires for it. I'm thinking about putting a set of 275/60s on the front, because those are about the equivalent of 3110/50s on the back, but they're 265/75 15s. And I got to put the spacers in them yet. Got to put the spacers up front here, get rid of these wheels and tires. But yeah, there you go. So it wasn't bad. It was not bad. So I'm alone here right now, in case you're all wondering. I am alone. I am in the freedom zone right now, because there's nobody here but me. My wife went with her friends out to the bar. My daughter's at my mother's, because she just walked down there because they only live 100 feet away. My son, I guess he went with some friends. He likes to go to the gym, so he probably went to the gym or went with some friends. I don't know. He just got his truck back from the collision center. So they get all the collision work done on it. Every time we turn around, somebody's ramming into his truck or something's flying into it. An owl flew into the front plastic fascia below the front bumper and rammed its head right through the fog light and the hole that holds the fog light. An owl is a very, very light bird. I've actually picked up one that was dead along the road one time. And their bones are so hollow, they're so light, these birds. And the heaviest thing on it was its head. His head just drooped and flopped around, But, I mean, this owl flew down out of a tree while he was going to a court hearing he had to go to, because a drunk driver hit him in his truck. And he had to go up and he was a witness to it, to the DUI hearing. And an owl flew down in front of him and slammed right into it. And he took pictures and sent them to me. And he's like, "What do I do?" And I said, "Well, go to your court." I said, "Get the fuck up there to court." I said, "Because if you're late, the judge is going to raise hell at you." I said, "Drag that owl out of there." I said, "You got enough pictures." I said, "Then later on, after you're out of court," I said, "get with the insurance company and show them the pictures and tell them what happened." I mean, that right there, that's no fault of his own. It just happened, but, And then before that got fixed, we had a bad storm roll through. He was at a friend's house, parked under a big old fucking tree in their fucking driveway. Tree limb come down and smashed the windshield out of it. Put a big dent in the cab. Put a big dent in the fender. Yeah, so this truck has been nothing but a collision center junkie so far. So, all right. Well, I'm going to go out here and get the Chevelle. Bring it in. Yeah. Yes. That was fun. That was worth it. Huh. I ran over my block. Oh, well. Well, we're good. We're good now. Got her all shined up. And pretty much know where to go because there's still salt on the road. I did take it around the block today. But, oh, man. Breaking them tires a little bit. But yeah. Ran out dirt and paint all over my face. I probably have silver boogers. But yeah, we got everything done today that I just decided to do. I kind of shoot from the hip whenever I do things. I'll just be thinking about something and then I'll just fucking do it. I try not to plan things because 3/4 of the time it doesn't work. I'll go to plan something and it just won't fucking work out. Or something will happen to keep me from fucking doing it. It's the fucking rigmarole of my life. It's always happens that way. So, yeah. Now I got gravel falling off my back tires. Well, it's mainly ash off the fucking road. But yeah, anyway. Hopefully y'all enjoy that shit. I'll show you this fucking half-assed bullshit that I did on the Mercury here. I wished I had a before picture to show you, but paint was coming off the tops of the fenders. And it was looking like shit. It don't match, but it's better than what it was. This is more of this Rust-Oleum clear coat that, you know, it's not very shiny. It's kind of like a semi-gloss. But I had big chips in the tops of these fenders. This one looks a little better. And what happened is I taped it off from the fucking pinstripe up. What happened was I overspray here and there. I went to paint the first time and it didn't turn out. It didn't react well. So I ended up stripping it off again. I started completely over. Knocked all the paint down with a sander. And then it turned out. So, yeah. Anywho's. Oh, man. I think we're supposed to have a rainy week this week coming. This is going to be my new old job week, because I've worked for this guy before and it's no big deal. It has been almost 4 years since I have worked for this guy. He's always treated me well. We've had our ups and downs a time or two. But we worked our way through it. And when I was in need of a job, he went ahead and hired me back. So I'm thankful for that. It's going to be more money than I've ever made when I'm going back to him. I start a street sweeper contract we have for the State Highway Administration for the state of Maryland. We're going to be sweeping all the curbs in Garrett County. And I'm supposed to call him Monday morning to see if he wants me to come up and train a fella. There's an older fella up there. He doesn't really know the hardcore ins and outs of the sweeper truck. So he's gotten some new sweepers since I've been there. It's been almost 4 years since I've worked for him. And, I hope I just kind of fall in. It's going to take a little bit to slide into this, I would take my old 8-ball suicide wheel up there with me and put it on the truck, but I'm not sure which truck I'm going to get in yet. So, but whenever I figure that out, I have a new suicide wheel. It's a Red Skull, and it's pretty fucking cool looking. We're going to use that this time, if it'll fit. Hopefully it fits. If not, I'll have to come here and get the old 8-ball back out. The old 8-ball is it needs lubed up a little bit. It's kind of squeaky. But it's the one I used for a hell of a long time. I've had that on a lot of stuff that I drove for him, that old 8-ball. And it was fantastic. Because when you're in something like that and you're going real slow, and you need to make precision turns like within seconds, it's so handy to just run it around there instead of grabbing that wheel and doing hand over hand shit, because that wears you the fuck out, makes you uncomfortable, makes you fucking ache at the end of the day because you're fucking whipping the wheel around, and it happens. Oh shit, it makes you tired. Like I'm yawning right now. So anyway, everybody, I don't really have much to add here. And all this shit, I got a bunch of stuff done since I've been off that I could afford to do. I mean, these are just piddly little jobs, just, polishing paint and touching up paint on cars and shit like that. One thing I did find out, my doctor, before I lost my insurance, my doctor had put me on this diet pill a few months ago because I couldn't take the Ozempic because I'm not diabetic. A lot of people look at me and are like, I can't believe you're not diabetic. Well, my blood work says that I'm not. My sugar's like fucking 78. And I think it gets up to like 85 after eating something. So I am clearly not diabetic. Thank fucking Christ I'm not. So anyhow, he put me on this weight loss pill, this FDA approved pill. It's not expensive, but I got the feeling weird off of it. I'd been on it since about October, and I noticed some changes in myself. I've been getting meaner, and I had big mood changes, a lot of depressing shit going on, and it's like, man, I can't believe this shit's coming back, because I had depression there a couple years ago, and I pulled myself out of it, and they put me on some drugs that pissed me off. The antidepressant drug they put me on gave me erectile dysfunction. And when you're a man, well, most of you are men that watch my channel, but that one woman out there that might be watching this channel, you gotta have a little patience for your man, because when you get ED from fucking meds, it completely changes your fucking brain chemistry and pisses you the fuck off. It sends you more to the pissed off zone. It's not going to turn you into a little woman. You're not going to be like girly acting. No, it's going to make you mad. It's going to make you meaner than hell. It's like some anabolic steroids change your brain chemistry, and they can either make you be in a good mood all the time or be pissed off all the time. That would explain roid rage, but it just depends on which one you're on. Not all of them do the same thing. But anyway, This was an old ass fucking antidepressant from like the fucking 50s they put me on. And that motherfucker gave me ED like a son of a bitch. And then he gave me a knockoff Cialis pill to help counteract the effects, and it was not good. So he ended up switching the antidepressant to Chantix, which is what people that use it that aren't, or that want to stop smoking, use this. And it's also a antidepressant. I forget what else it does, but it makes you have crazy fucking nightmares too. That's a side effect. Crazy fucking nightmares. Mine weren't really nightmares. Well, I'll tell you, one dream I vividly remember. There's two of them. It would make me talk in my sleep. I would sit up, and then I would get up and walk around the bedroom in my sleep. I'd walk out to the living room, sit down on the couch, and then wake up and wonder why I'm there. I had a weird dream one night that I died, and I went to hell, and my trailer was with me that I live in. And some fucking guy come knocking on my door, and he's like, "Hey, buddy, did you just get here?" I'm like, "Yeah. What is this place?" He goes, "It's hell." And I was like, "Oh, great." And they're like, "The demons are going to be here soon to come get you." And I had a rifle in my hand, and I cocked it, and I said, "Let him come fucking get me." I said, "I'm ready for him." And it was fucked up. It was so fucked up because, you know, everything around was like fucking like an orangey red. And then these fuckers came and tried to take me, and I was, you know, beating the fucking shit out of these fucking demons or whatever. It was fucked up. It was a crazy ass dream. I mean, dreams are crazy anyway, but this was over the top. I mean, this brought me up out of a dead sleep in a cold sweat, and my heart was racing, and I was fucking breathing hard. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I was having a dream that I was fighting. I was street fighting, and the guy I was fighting was, I don't remember who the fuck it was. I don't think it was anybody famous or anybody we know. This guy, he was really strong, and every time I would hit him with everything I had, and he would sit back and laugh at me. And he goes, "Is that all you got, you fucking pussy?" And then he would haul off and hit me, and I'd fall down, and you know, and my wife said I was just flopping all around in the fucking bed. And then when she tried to wake me up, I punched her in the face. So I got off the Chantix, and I was like, this ain't working. So I got off of that. But this diet pill, I forget what it's got a weird name. I can't pronounce it. But anyway, it has a dizziness side effect. It possibly can give you kidney damage. Gives you cotton mouth. You drink water like no tomorrow. It does kill your appetite, though. It does do that. It makes you not want to eat anything. I only eat dinner anyway. I don't eat throughout the day. Like today, like it's a weekend. I ate this morning. I ate a little bit of something, and then I didn't eat anything else yet today. I'm getting ready to go in and eat my dinner, whatever the fuck I want to eat. And then I might have a snack before I go to bed. And I was losing weight. I'm still losing, actually. But another thing arrived with it. And it didn't happen right away. It was weird. But now, all of a sudden, well, I'm off of it now, but oh my God, I almost said VD. My ED, my erectile dysfunction, returned. And people were like, "Oh, it's because you're almost 50 years old." No, that's not the case. That pill, I looked it up. That's one of the side effects. And I don't know why it waited so long to show up. Because I've been on these pills since goddamn October. That shit's running around through my system. And plus, another thing, the main reason it made me look it up was not just because of erectile dysfunction. It wasn't overpowering. I mean, I could still get one if I needed to. But what happened was I started having, fucking testicle aches and pains. It's like one of them would swell up and I could hardly walk. Oh, it hurt so bad, like somebody kicked me in them a couple of times, and I had a hell of a time, and it would come and go. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? This is crazy. And I had it 2 weeks ago. Oh, the old left one was swollen and hurt me really bad. And I was like, son of a bitch, what the fuck is going on here? I took some pain pills. Well, I took some Aleve pills because that's what I use if I have migraines or any kind of pain that I can't fucking stand. I'll take like 3 Aleve pills because I'm still heavy. And I ate a little bit of something, and I relaxed, and I iced down my balls, and then everything went away, and I was good. It didn't just go away like that. It took a couple of hours to go away. And then it returned this past week. I think it was like Monday morning. I got up, and it was excruciating. It was bad. Or it might have been last Sunday evening, I think. And it lasted through Monday morning. And then I decided to look it up, and it said that it causes oh my God, I almost said VD again. Not a venereal disease, not getting a hard on. It causes that. And, plus with the kidney thing, it warned about, and it's like, when you have a kidney stone, it does make your balls hurt. And I know this feeling. I know this pain. And I was like, man, these pills, I mean, I can lose the weight. I just have to try a little harder. So I quit taking them. I just stopped it right then. Monday, I did not take them. I haven't taken them since. So we're off of that shit. And it's like, I can't do this anymore. So, we're off this shit, and we're going to, man, that feels nice. We're going to go from there. So, it seems like I've been keeping up with the weight loss. I've been losing again. I've been pretty active since I've been off. Been running around here doing things, and I haven't been sitting around a lot like I do on my job, on my last job. Because you just sit for 10 hours, I'd only get up about 3 times a day to piss. And I would try to do a couple leg exercises while I was out. Keep blood flowing. Because, you don't want to get no blood clots sitting around all day. So anyhow, everybody, there's another video. And about a half-assed burnout out there. That felt good, by the way. It felt nice. I like that. Especially when she gets to fishtailing around and stuff. You get to melting them a little bit, and the RPMs keep climbing. Yeah, it's nice. And when I backed up, all that fucking smoke rolled in the car, and I was like, oh yeah, that was good. That smelled so fucking good. That's almost the finest smell in the world, except maybe for pussy. Yeah, I had to throw that in there, so. Sorry, that one female that watches my channel, if you do. If there is one. Because I can tell you by the analytics, it shows that there's none. But you never know. Anyway, everybody, have a good weekend. I know Saturday's just about gone, and it's supposed to rain most of the fucking day tomorrow, and tomorrow's going to suck anyway because it's Sunday. I fucking hate fucking Sundays. Fuck. Sundays suck. Anyway, everybody, have a good one. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and see you back here again, maybe. I can't tell the future, and I'm not going to plan on another video. So, like I said, I don't plan things because it doesn't work. So, everybody, have a good one. See y'all on the next one, maybe.